could steal any glance except for yours. Who's there knocking at that door?
Hello, welcome back. What is today? It's a Tuesday. Everything is wrapping up. I just turned in my last sponsored video for the year, so my work is technically done. Like now I am on my own schedule. I am free. So I'm just trying to slow down, try to actually reflect on the fact that it's the end of the year. Time felt especially hard to grasp this year, I think. I mean, every year post 2020, like this whole decade is cursed, but this year in particular, for some reason, I have trouble remembering what on earth happened in the beginning bits, and even just this month, like November specifically, was very weird. Like I just feel very and what did not help is this morning I finally tried to start Aquaviva by Clarice Lispector, and that whole book is like musing on what is time, what is an instant, what is a moment, what is the present, and I'm just reading it like, oh no, not the time, Clarice. So yeah, I'm struggling, but that's okay. And so I just wanted to chat, I guess. Like I said, it's the end of the year, and I'm trying to like get a jump on 2025. I have mentioned it in a couple vlogs that I feel like I'm happiest when I feel like I am using my time quote unquote wisely, and I have not been using my time wisely recently. I find that I think it's a little bit of burnout, but I definitely have been just like refreshing the same websites over and over again. Even if I am just looking at a website, there are other things I could be looking at and doing. So I was really disenchanted with social media in general. I was thinking, what am I doing posting? What am I doing watching? So I was just very much like, I really felt my time being spent poorly. And we're gonna fix that. Before I dive into some like inspiration-y stuff, I guess, I'm gonna give a shout out to the sponsor of this video. I told you that I was done with my sponsorships. This video is sponsored by Mirror, your new favorite browser. For those of you who are immediately going to the comment section to be like, Windows when? I have an inside scoop that they have a working demo for Windows. So get ready. 2025 is your year. Mirror is a browser where you can organize your tasks really well, your tasks, your tabs. The reason why I'm talking about it in today's vlog is I have a session specifically for inspiration. So you get a homepage and you can add a bunch of different sessions like learning Korean, and then you can organize your tabs so that they're always there. So when you're ready to learn Korean, you can just open that session and boom, it's there. You can also take notes that are really easy to create and share. We just released focus mode where you can actually lock your session, and if you go off task, if you're trying to learn Korean and then you suddenly open like Neopets or something, Mirror is gonna jump in and be like, hey, what are you doing? It's great for people who have a bunch of different projects or classes or things like that. I use it a lot for planning my trips, having different sessions for different destinations. And we have found that people who start using Mirror in January to kind of organize their life, they stick with it. Something about getting started in January, we don't know, but the data shows that like you're gonna stick with it and you're gonna use it throughout the whole year. So what better time to download it than now? I will have, I think, a link in my description box and maybe a referral code where you can try Mirror Pro for 3 months for free. You can still use all the features with Mirror Basic. Pro is just, you can make a hell of a lot more unlimited sessions. So for someone like me, I need them. Okay, so here's my inspiration session. I have classes. What are these? These are from Skillshare. I usually add a couple more, but this is, if I feel like I want to learn how to draw, which is something that I've been saying for my entire life. Also my guitar classes, but I also have a totally separate session for guitar. So yeah, anyway, back to inspiration. I have vlogs that I want to watch, and then these are my boards. I have my Pinterest, and then I just started using Cosmos. It's supposed to be for people who are in kind of the design field, but so when I feel like scrolling through Instagram, instead I can go to Cosmos, and I feel like this gives me just something that Instagram isn't giving me. I'm sick of seeing the same thing or like the same iteration of something. This tends to show me an image I might not have seen before, inspire me to go down rabbit holes that I wouldn't normally. Pinterest is whatever. Pinterest has a lot of ads. Pinterest is a place where I save things and never look at them. This is what my Pinterest looks like. What are these? These are also, yeah, some, what's it called? Oh, my media literacy course. I really want to dive into, like, I really want to return to looking at media literacy, critical thinking, and stuff like that in 2025. Okay, so yeah, I have, these are my boards and my board tab group. But yeah, I just kind of want to spend this week looking at what inspires me. I think I mentioned it briefly in another vlog, talking about this quote unquote dopamine menu where you write down things that are guaranteed to make you happy. So like for me, that is going into nature. Can I smell a pine tree? Then I will feel good. Listening to music early in the morning, things like that. I want to kind of do something like that for planning 2025. I want to write down, I guess, my morals, things that I value, and then reflect on if the things I'm doing call back to that. Like, I love the earth. I would like to protect the earth. And are the things that I'm doing calling back to that? Yeah, and just kind of looking at what is my ideal life. I mean, this isn't revolutionary, it's just a dream board basically, but what is my ideal life and what is holding me back from living it? So yes, that is what I'm gonna kind of do, but first I need to make myself lunch because my stomach is actually growling. But yeah, welcome to this vlog. I feel like I don't know what's going on. I'm seeing a couple friends. I'm going to a concert. I don't know what's going on, but I'm happy to be here. And yeah, just hope you're having a great end of the year. Let's go build my dream life.
Rescued a cat. Got the to go. Yeah. That's adorable.
like so long ago. I've shed my skin several times. I still don't know if old ones grow back. All I know is I sure hope they don't. I've watched the seasons pass about 1,000 times, 100,000 more have still yet to meet my eyes. I know things I should, and I know some things I sure as hell shouldn't.
Good morning. Just did some journaling. I find that I'm really good at making vague goals, but I only ever am successful with them when I get real specific. So that's what I tried to do today, but now it's getting noisy. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to head to a Christmas cookie store that it was just beautiful last year, so I want to go again. And then hit a bookstore that I saw at the art book fair, and if they still have the thing that I was looking at, I might purchase it, but we'll see. Anyway, good morning.
I could feel it if I tried. Something isn't close to right, and I'm lying through my teeth that it's okay. Sitting here on Christmas thinking, how long will this take?
Oh my goodness, gutted. Just goes to show, if you want to impulse buy something, you should just do it. It was like $39, $38, I think, at the art book fair. Oh, $78, I just can't. Can't justify it, but what a gorgeous store. They also have a lot of workshops. They actually have a pop-up workshop, which I kind of want to look into. I can't show you what I bought because it's a present. And yeah, I'm gonna head home now, but okay. Hi, we're back home. Hello. That was very nice. So yeah, I had like an incredibly debilitating burnout experience. It was to the point where Kurt would ask me what I wanted for dinner, and I would like be on the verge of tears. Like, I was just so fatigued in terms of using my brain to come up with anything, whether that was what to have for dinner or, oh God, I was just, I felt like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't choose a book to read, a TV show to watch. I just kind of wanted to lay in bed. And luckily I have friends, like I had already made plans, and so I just honored those plans, and it got my mind like just out of a rut. And ooh, the sun is setting really fast. And yeah, I just thank you. If you were any one of my friends who I met up with this week, thank you. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I think I just really needed to take, ooh, I love it. Sorry, I'm distracted by the sun. I love how in this house, and you can notice it a lot in my videos, but like specifically me when I'm editing my videos, how quickly the sun really does move. Every second, it's just, you know, or well, I mean, excuse me, how quickly we move. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, I needed some time off, and I think my birthday is next week, in 2 weeks. So I think I also kind of want to take off for my birthday. Just kind of the end of the year, have it be for me and my loved ones. And I'm not sure moving forward, like how to move forward, to be honest. I might in 2025, honestly, I say this now, I feel like I say this often, but like I want to kind of cut down a little bit on how much I create, just because I've been doing like once a week for almost like 5 years. And it's just been a lot. And I'm getting kind of tired and worried that I'm not like living just to live, you know? So as of right now, I'm gonna take next week off. I have an idea for what I want to start. Like I already have video ideas, but like, will I film them? I'm gonna have to see, honestly. I've never felt this bad before, like in terms of creation, as I did last week. It was rough. So yeah, I just want to look out for me, because if I don't take a break now, it means I will down the road, you know, it will affect my content either way, whether it's now or later. And so I'd rather do it now while it is a conscious decision, instead of me hitting a wall and it being kind of forced upon me. So yeah, but in terms of my journal, which is where I did about half of the prompts, the thing I just kind of kept looping back into was the idea of appetite. I want next year to be just hungry for things. I feel like I feel my worst. How do I start this? I know that my videos tend to have a certain rhythm, tend to, for example, go to the same cafes, do the same general things, okay? I know that. But in terms of like the art and the content I consume, when that is the same, like if my surroundings are the same, that's fine, that can be quite comforting. But when the like TV shows, the books, the stuff on Instagram, etc., feels the same to me, I feel very stagnant. And so I felt like this year was quite stagnant, like in terms of what new musicians did I discover? What new movies really like rocked me? Things like that. I'm not quite sure. And so I want next year for me to go back to being a much hungrier person in terms of just trying to get my hands on everything that life has to offer. And that does include going to new places, but that's not like my main focus. But yeah, I do miss going to new neighborhoods and exploring and things like that. So just overall, a lot of the things that I wrote down was just, I want to be more curious. I want to be more engaged. I want to be searching for new, interesting things, anything, as long as it's done with sincerity. I put that with, what does the ideal, my future me watch? What does she read? And I want to be a part of everything as long as it feels like it was created sincerely. So yeah, I'm gonna be hungry next year. I want to learn more, question more. I want to stop refreshing things. I want to look up new stuff. You know, I'm not gonna hit the refresh button on YouTube. Why don't I go to Dazed magazine? Why don't I check The Atlantic? Why don't I read a friend's Substack? You know, etc. There are so many things I could be doing with my time. So yes, appetite is the word of the year. And yeah, now I'm going to finish a book. I have to finish a book really quick, but I'm at the tail end of it. And then I'm going to finally watch Sabrina Carpenter's Christmas special. It's what? Where's my phone? I don't have it. Hey, what day is it today?
It's Tuesday, December 17th,
okay.
2024.
Thank you. It's December 17th, so prime time to get in the Christmas mood. I stopped at that cookie place. I'm gonna save the white chocolate macadamia for Kurt, but I do have, look at this. It's pistachio, my favorite flavors. Pistachio, raspberry. I have autofocus lock on, so it's not gonna look good. Anyway, raspberry cream, pistachio cookie. Amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna have that and watch Sabrina. Also, drink some water, folks. This week, I realized part of the reason why I felt so down was because I was dehydrated. In the winter, I fail to drink water because I like drinking really cold water, and I just don't when it's winter because it makes me cold. And so I was going through life with like no water. So get yourself a drink, not just a drink, get yourself water right now, or take a sip if it's near you. I was drinking tea, but it's not, just get some water in you, okay? All right, I'll catch you in a second with Sabrina. I'm so sorry for this video. But yeah, I'll link the thingy down below that I literally just grabbed, I think it was from Pinterest, the journal prompts that I found. I was using Milanote for my collage. Here, I'll show you a bit of the more finished one. And yeah, Mirror has a iOS app now, by the way. All right, see you. Oh my god, Christmas in my mouth! This combination, all of it. Okay, friends, and with that, I just got back from dinner with Kurt. We just had kimbap, but those cookies, if you go to that cookie cafe, those cookies are a full meal. I am so full. I'm going to refill my tea, start a new book, trying to end the year strong in terms of reading. If you've read any good books, help me start the year strong as well. Leave your favorites for me. I had, if you follow my book channel, which is Cari Can Read, because I can, you know, this year like wasn't the best in terms of reading. So please leave me your faves so that I can hopefully have a better 2025. I feel like odd years are always better, but I feel like I said even years are always better at some, anyway, the grass is always greener. So, I'm gonna leave you here. Happy New Year. Like I said, I'm taking off next week, so I won't see you until the next year. So just thank you as always for being here. I have ideas, I have plans. I'm excited for content that I'm gonna make this year, but I just need some time to recharge and maybe some time like in between videos so that I can actually film longer, like have more time to film things, so that I'm able to just, I don't know, it's a lot to try and have enough stuff in a week while also like simultaneously planning next week. So yeah, I don't know if I'll do every other week. Maybe I will kick this rut real fast and suddenly be inspired and want to make like 2 videos a week. I don't even know. But just know that if you see me pulling back a little bit, it's just kind of a necessary slowdown. But yeah, things looking bright. Got some cool things in the future for 2025. So, excited for it all. And yeah, just as always, thank you guys very, very much. Always. So happy to see. I feel like this year a lot of you guys came to Korea, which was cool to see. So glad that my videos could help. Anyway, thank you for being around even when my vlogs take multiple weird turns. This one was my fault. Last week's was not my fault. Thank you as always. I will see you next year. Have a happy New Year. Have a happy Christmas. Happy holidays in general. Yeah, happy birthday to my fellow New Year's Eve babies. You're my favorites. So yeah, once again, thank you to Mirror for sponsoring this. I've finally convinced Kurt to do a little bit of short form content. So if you see us on TikTok or Instagram, please engage with the content because that's the only way I can keep Kurt doing it. So yes, Mirror, I will have a link down below. Windows next year. iOS app already up. Cool updates, focus mode, etc. It's a fun time. Check it out, especially if you're trying to get your life back together in the beginning of the year. It's a great resource. So thank you to Mirror. Loves you always. Okay? See you next time. See you next year. Bye.